Hi friends, I decided to start video blogging once a week just to talk to you about the blog post for the week. I'm trying to write one a week, and then I'm trying to do a blog post as a follow-up so that you can just see me and my heart and just hear where I'm coming from, and just I don't know, hopefully it'll be a blessing. So this week's blog post is about being free. That's not actually the title of the blog post. The title was For All Those Who Hurt and Struggle, and this is part one. But what the words God gave me about the post that I put in the corner of that picture on the top of the blog were "be free," and those were words from the Lord. I just know it when I was just praying about this and asking God to give me the words, and then creating the visuals to go along with it. I just kept hearing those words, "be free." And so let's talk about what that means. What do I mean by be free? And what I mean by that is be free from the need to cover up what's going on underneath. I want us to be free from putting up a face with each other and with God. I want us to be free from inauthenticity, to be free from the lies that the enemy brings, that we have to have it all together, that the woman that lives next door, or our best friend, or that person we're in Bible study with, or that we work with, that they have it together, and so that we have to have it together. I want us to be free from that. The heart for the post is really just that in those hard things that we all walk through, in miscarriage, in loss of a loved one, in losing a job, in financial struggles, whatever it is, we all walk through these things, that with God we have the freedom to just be who we are and to just feel what we're feeling. And I don't think that as a church we do a very good job of communicating that. I think we communicate that we should have peace in the struggle, and that instead of that being like peace because we know what eternity is waiting for us, which is true, I feel like we the enemy warps that and twists it and makes it to where peace means we look like we have it all together, instead of peace means this is hard and I'm struggling with it, and I cry every day, and I didn't get out of my PJs today, or I'm depressed, or whatever it is. Instead of coming with those real things that we're feeling and bringing them to the Lord and letting Him minister to us in that place, the enemy twists it to where we feel like we can't approach the Lord unless we have it all together, unless we can put on this pretty smile and say, God, everything's great. I just lost my mom, but everything's great. Or I just lost my child, but you're sovereign in all things, so it'll be fine. It is what it is. I tried that. I really did. That was the mindset that I thought I was supposed to have, that I needed to have. And for about a week, I put up that face, and some people actually believed me. Most people actually believed me. And then a week later, I was a complete wreck and everyone was really confused. And the truth was that squishing down all of that stuff, all of that pain that I was feeling, all of the fear that brought with it, all of just the confusion, it didn't bring healing at all. All it did was bring isolation and separation from God, and separation from my husband and from my friends who were trying to love me through it, but I was keeping at arm's length because I had it all together. The truth is that where we really find healing is in authenticity with the Lord, where we say, I am broken and I'm hurting. This is where I'm at, and this is where I am, and finding love in that place. Because then we're not alone. We see God's love. We feel God's love. He's able to minister to us because we're being open with Him. He knows it all already. Even when I was saying I'm okay, He knew what was really going on inside. But I wasn't open to what He wanted to minister to me, to the truth He wanted to speak over me, because I was putting up a fake face. And the same goes for my relationship with my husband and with my friends and with my family. They're not going to be able to show me God's love or show me support if I don't let them. And that's where the enemy comes in and he isolates us, and when we feel alone and where things just get really ugly really fast. And that's what I don't want for us. I want us to be free from that. So that was the heart of the post. I'm trying to keep these really short. This was actually the second take because the first one was like 10 minutes long. But I hope it's a blessing, and please email or comment or message and let me know how I could be praying for you, or if you have questions, or just to say, I really liked this and keep doing it, or whatever it is. I really would love to hear from you. So thank you for watching. Bye, friends.